What's going on, everybody? It's Kyle from Smacked Raw, joined by my Rewind co-host, RN. What's up, RN?
What's good, boss man?
Oh, just having fun. Just got done watching Crown Jewel. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Probably, arguably, the best Saudi show that we've had to date.
Yeah, by far.
Yeah. But that's not what we're here to talk about tonight. We had a fun little idea. I saw some people doing their draft videos, and I saw some another video where I saw someone ranking the draft picks, and I thought, you know what, that's fun to do. Why don't we bring that concept to Smacked Raw? So RN and I here have all 50 Raw draft picks, and we're just simply going to rank them between good, mid, and bad. On them being, drafted to Raw or remaining on Raw. Before we get started, though, hey, you know what helps out the show? Hit that like button and subscribe over here on YouTube. It really helps out the show. And, and all that fun stuff. And then if you get a chance to ever catch one of these shows live, go to twitch.tv/SmackedRaw and give us a follow. We're still on the campaign to 100 followers. Last I checked, I think we're at like 93, I want to say. So hopefully we'll get that 100 before Halloween. So we got 10 days already.
Let's do it. We got to start blasting like we always do.
Now, yeah, man. You know what, RN? Let's waste no time in this. We got 50 guys to work through. And we're gonna read these off in no particular order. I'm gonna start off with T-Bar. T-Bar, I think actually him going to Raw and being separated from Mace is good. Yes. Actually, it's going to be real good. He's got not only is he separated from Retribution, but he also has Keith Lee on the show with him. Mm-hmm. And so if WWE has half a brain in that writer's room, they can pair those guys up and they will tear the house down. Nothing but upside for T-Bar splitting up Retribution this go around. What about you, RN? Who you got?
I got, of course, my phone went to sleep as soon as you fucking come to me. That's awesome. I got, let's go with Seth Rollins.
Seth. Go ahead, man.
It's fire for me. I mean, I wish Edge hadn't came with him, but I think they needed a top heel on Raw. I think that's what they were missing.
Hell yeah. Seth just had that great match. You said you haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but you just had that great match. Hell in a Cell with Edge, too, by the way. Yeah, fantastic stuff, man. Good upside for those guys. Let's see here. I'm going to grab, why not, Reggie. Oh, Reggie. Buddy, honestly, it's mid. It ain't bad. It ain't good. You are definitely the definition of mid, holding that 24/7 division down. We'll go ahead and put you right there.
I'm going to go Austin Theory staying on Raw. I think that's dope. I think as you and SES Vince, I've been shouting at the fucking rooftop about Theory, and I think we're finally going to get to see that, see what he can do.
So Theory is, you say he's on the good side, right?
Good side for sure.
Oh, hell yeah. And also, yeah, he's a young guy too. He has the prestige of being like one of the only young superstars WWE looks to be investing in on the main roster.
Right.
Let's go with Riddle. Riddle, man, it's honestly, I'm gonna go with like between mid and good. Just because Riddle here, he's doing his thing with Randy Orton, and yeah, I mean it's just he's middle, he's mid and good. I'm gonna say halfway between the two.
I'm gonna go Apollo Crews and Commander Aziz. I think this is gonna be good for them. Like I know I'm picking everything good because I feel like Raw has the best workman's roster to me. And I feel like getting Apollo Crews in the ring with some of these guys, I feel like maybe we'll see a different part of him. And I think it was me and Bama, we talked about it last night, but Apollo and Aziz versus Omos and AJ Styles, that's fucking got money written on it.
Hell yeah. Let me see where I got Crews here. There you are, Crews. There you are. Although your name doesn't need to be that big on here. We'll just put you right there with Commander Aziz. I'm going to say, they are drafted as a tag team, so I guess you can bring them up there together. I got to say, Aziz, though, is definitely he is the weakest of the, giants right
Yeah.
now. Out of all the heaters, actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Actually, you know what? That'll bring me to my other pick here is going to be the weakest of all the giants. Where are you? I am, of course, talking about Veer. Just got
I don't know
sep-
which one that is.
huh?
Which one is that? The one with the where's the wife beater, or is that the one with the face
It's
pack?
the one that got left behind. Yeah, you had Veer and Shanky. Shanky went
Oh,
with
Shanky's the one with the wife beater.
yeah, I believe so. Yeah, Veer got left behind on Raw. They are gonna do nothing with this guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, Veer is in the very.
That's the thing. He's not a giant. He's not that big at all. I don't even think he was as big as fucking what's his name was.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, you
No,
talking about Jinder? He might not even be
yeah.
as big as Jinder. Yeah.
Remember they were Turkish AOP.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, he wasn't with the other guy. I don't know what happened to the other guy. It wasn't Shanky. It was another guy that he was with that was Turkish AOP.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I just realized my stuff's in alphabetical order, but starting on the bottom. Okay. On you, RN.
I'm gonna go with Gable Stevenson. I think that's mid, but only because what the hell are you gonna do with a kid that's never fucking wrestled before?
Yeah, not to mention he's still in school.
Yeah, so I mean, they're probably giving the Brock Lesnar treatment, pretty much saying like, "Hey, don't lose, or this contract's fucking gone." But still, like, why would you draft him and like make it a big deal?
Yeah, here he is. So we'll put him, you said mid. We'll put him like just over mid, leaning towards good.
Right.
Because, I mean, hell, he still got called up to main roster. But you're right, very much mid territory for Gable Stevenson. Man, I can't tell you, like, I got called out on calling him Stevenson, and then I started picking up on everybody else doing it. I was like, oh,
I don't even give a shit anymore. He's Stevenson until otherwise.
um, let's go ahead. I'm really picking these in no particular order. Morrison, Morrison, I'm gonna put you in here like directly in mid. It's nice you're on Raw, but as we saw, Miz is as well. Miz is doing his own thing, and obviously they have no interest in Morrison. While if the Miz is not active, so I'm gonna leave Morrison in mid, just because the verdict is out. It looks like they're doing something backstage with him, but we just don't know what yet.
You know what I just realized too? Like, there's actually a fucking tag team division now on Raw.
Yeah.
There literally is. Like, I'm looking through all this stuff, so I'm gonna go. Street Profits is it's gonna be good for them, and I hope they do some more stuff with Bianca too. Like, I hope they make them like I don't want to say a bloodline, but I hope they have more interaction together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I got Angelo Dawkins here, and then where are you, Montez? There you are. I should have kept all the tag team names together. There we go. Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins. Yeah, we'll put you on the good side. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Why not? Dana Brooke. Sorry, Dana, you are on the ass end. You are definitely in very big bad territory because we've got the likes of Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair on Raw. We don't know where Bayley's going to wind up, but with Becky and Bianca both on Raw, that's going to tie up the top of the division. And then not to mention, where did Zelina Vega ended up on Raw as well, and she's the queen of the ring. They're so much more invested in all these other women outside of Dana.
Right.
I'm just gonna say it's a bad pick on Dana.
Well, if you're gonna go women, I will too. I'll go. It's a bad pick for Mia Yim.
Mia Yim. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, poor Mia. Same kind of reason, right?
Yeah, like
I am
she hasn't been on
optimistic though.
TV in over a year.
Yeah, at least they call her by her name though.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. Nikki, I'm gonna put you between bad and mid, just because. Well, you are the tag team champs. So I'm gonna put you and Rhea together.
Right.
It's no matter where you wind up when you're a tag team, like a women's tag team. For one, you're the only women's tag team, and yeah, they just really rarely have any stories lined up for you.
I just want y'all to remember and go back and check that time. So I told y'all this Nikki Ash shit was not going to get over like y'all thought. I told y'all. I'm gonna be the person to say I told y'all so. I told y'all it was ass.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put I got Nikki and Rhea yeah, midway between mid and bad.
I think I'm gonna go with the Hurt Business. I think it's good. They're back together.
Oh man, you're gonna make me work over here. Okay.
They're all down at the. Well, see, I keep forgetting our lists are different. They're all down at the bottom for me.
Yeah, I have it in alphabetical order. I got you. But yeah. So
So just put Bobby and put all three of them in it. So we ain't gotta fuck with it. Take shortens the list.
yeah, it does. Okay.
And I get to wear my shirt that I only got to wear one time before they broke up.
Yeah, you get to wear it again, don't you? So we got Bobby, and then Benjamin. Where are you, Shelton? Oh wait, I think I have you under Shelton.
Yeah,
that's right.
Cedric Vanilla.
I did kind of what WWE does, and I just kind of shortened everyone's names into single names.
Right.
Shelton, and then Cedric. Where are you? There you are, Cedric Alexander. Yeah, Hurt Business all together. It's more or less good that they're just together, let alone on the same show. You know what I mean? But yeah, absolutely. Let's go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead to Tozawa. Tozawa, look, where are you, Tozawa? There you are. You're just gonna be mid along with all these other 24/7 guys. Pretty much the only people that ended up like good out of the 24/7 division are the people that left Raw. That's gonna be like Drew Gulak. Spoiler for the next one that we do of this.
I'm gonna go with the Dirty Dogs. I think this is a good move for them because at first I was just like, it is what it is. They're just hands, but now that I'm looking at this roster, these are mainly tag teams.
Yeah, you're right.
There's not many singles. This is an actual fucking tag team division over here on Raw. Like, look at all these names. Like, look how many people we paired together because they're in a faction or a tag team. Like, there's actually a tag team roster. Because, yeah, there really is.
Hell yeah. Robert Roode, Dolph Ziggler. Yep. You know, the thing about them, though, is to me, even though they've been together for a while, they still feel like two singles guys that were tossed together. I know you said you feel like they've gelled. To me, I still have just not gotten that impression, man.
I think a lot of it is too. They haven't really got to do anything. Like they're just hands in the ring. Like they'll cut a heel promo before a match, but they haven't. When's the last time they've been in a fucking storyline?
No,
Dog one with Corbin 2 years ago.
Yeah, no. Someone brought up a good point to me that I really hope comes to fruition, and it probably won't just because it seems so random. But the idea of Dolph Ziggler being in a tag team with The Miz, I actually thought was a pretty cool idea.
That the two of them on the mic together and in the ring, that would be kind of dope.
Yeah.
Or make them a faction. Let them join Miz join them or while he's recovering, be their mouthpiece maybe.
That's true. I'm gonna go with Big E. This is the obvious one. Great choice. He was the number one pick. On Raw. Fantastic move for him. He's the highlight. He was able to retain at Crown Jewel in a great match. That one I have to go back and watch because I saw everyone gushing over it that him and Drew just had an awesome killer match.
Match of the year candidate, for real.
Oh, yeah. I'll go back and check it out.
I'm going to go Damian Priest. I think it's mid, but only because he was already there. And I forgot that he's the fucking champion. Like, I don't. Does he ever defend that belt?
Yeah, he probably will at like Survivor Series. He'll go against the IC champion. Yeah, he's definitely in mid territory. I think they're investing in him though. I think he's
I think they're fully invested in him for sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Kevin Owens. Over here, Kevin is like a non-factor. I'm gonna put him now. Just because I saw somebody else do this, and I completely agree with him. Kevin Owens is going to get his own little spot right over here. It doesn't matter. He is out of the company in January. He is AEW bound.
I hate that shit, but I have to agree.
Yeah, I'm just going to put him well away from everybody else. Because
my thing is too, like with that, like not only is it just inevitable because how they've wasted him, but literally all his homeboys, like literally all his best friends besides Finn, are in AEW. Literally every single one of them.
And Adam Cole is on like every podcast that he's been going on talking about
Right.
Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want Mount Rushmore in AEW. That's what
yeah,
I really want.
yeah. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Oh shit! I keep forgetting it's my turn. I'm gonna go with Dom. I'm gonna go with the Mysterios, and hopefully, I'm gonna go in between mid and good because hopefully we finally get to see them break up.
Yeah, that is one of the people coming from SmackDown. I am interested to see on Raw is see what they do with both Dominic and Ray.
That's another tag team too. I just thought about that.
Yep, it is another tag team. However, if they pick up where they left off, I'm going with what you said. Probably won't be a tag team for much longer. Okay, who we got over here? Tamina. They broke Tamina and Natalia up once again. Bad. Just almost every female that's not named Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch. It's bad territory for them over here on Raw.
I'm gonna go Otis and I'm gonna go mid because I don't know what Otis is now. Like without the Alpha Academy shit, like I felt like they were hitting their stride for that. I was actually starting to like that.
They came over as a tag team.
Oh, they did. I don't see.
They didn't get broken up. Yeah, no, Gable's on there.
Oh, there he is. I got him and Gable Stevenson mixed. Okay. Well, yeah, no, I'm going high for that then because that's another tag team. And like I said, I feel like Otis as a heel, I was feeling it. Like I think I never thought he'd work that well as a heel, but he won me over for sure.
Yeah. It's weird because even though him and Chad Gable are a tag team, it really does feel like this story is about Otis, building Otis up out of the two. Instead of like a tag team goal that they have, it's more or less like Otis is coming into his own, which is I've been having a blast watching it.
And that's every tag team though, especially those thrown together ones.
Yeah,
it's meant to catapult somebody.
I'm gonna go over here with Liv. I'm gonna put her just over bad, a little bit towards mid. She seems to have had a little bit of an investment in the beginning, or a little bit ago on SmackDown. Only for them to pump the brakes. Hopefully that's just because they knew she was crossing brands and they'll pick up with her a little bit here. I still think very much bad territory, but I'm going to rank her higher than Dana and Tamina and Mia Yim.
And I'm going to go Tegan Knox, and I'm going to put her right below Liv because I feel like she probably this is another young woman that they might be invested in. But my thing is like, can she stay fucking healthy?
Yeah, God, that's such a good point. I guess we'll go ahead. I'm going to take the tag team of Omos and AJ Styles. This is mid. Everybody at this point is just pulling for AJ to get away from Omos because I'm not going to lie, after watching Crown Jewel, AJ is just eating a ton of pins lately to keep Omos strong and also like I'm not going to lie. When are we going to see Omos take his first bump? You know, this man has yet to fall down.
Yeah.
Like, I think the most we've gotten is him to a knee. I'm waiting for Omos to bump. Until he bumps, AJ and him are very much in mid territory.
You know what threw me off too was like how close Randy Orton was to his size.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it blew my mind, like how like they were almost damn near the same fucking size.
Yeah, it's crazy how big Randy Orton. He seems like an average guy in WWE, and then you realize he's like 6'5", 6'6".
Oh, absolutely! Like I said, he almost was looking almost in the eye, and he was almost as fucking wide as almost. No, it's my turn. My phone. Every time I go to fucking pick, my phone goes. I'm gonna go Edge. I think this is a bad thing because it's bad if he's part-time, it's good if he's full-time. So he's probably gonna be part-time. So I think it's bad.
All right. I'm gonna put him like just lingering a little bit above bad for you, just because you gave him that caveat.
I don't want to see I don't want to see part-time Edge anymore. Like I don't think he's big. First of all, I don't think he's a big enough star for that. And second of all, it's like these jumping in and out feuds. Like I hate that shit. Like come in and be a wrestler, even if you're not really wrestling. At least be there every week of being a part of something. Like I hate the part-time shit.
No, I hear you on that one. Gonna go ahead. Jackson Riker. We're gonna put him in low mid. It's just he's just non-essential here. Yeah, just he's running around that 24/7 division pretty much. I assume he's wrestling on main event. But yeah, he's just.
Much as I hate him, I feel like they blew their chance on him anyway. As soon as that, before he even did the Forgotten Son stuff, like he was coming off the stuff with Impact. It was like right when we were like in patriotic mode and shit and everything like that. Like I feel like they missed their opportunity with him.
Yeah, he missed a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he missed a lot. I'm gonna go Nia Jax, and I'm gonna go good.
All right.
Because I mean, it's not so much her that is good for, but it's good for the other women to have a monster to play off of.
That's true. No, that's true. You know what? Actually, now that you say that, I'm gonna go back to Dana Brooke and them. I forgot all about that. Let me go ahead and I'm just gonna raise them up just a little bit. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's put them like right here. There's Dana. Move you up a couple inches.
Drops a face, so they're not gonna fucking. It's not gonna be much that she can pull, but with Nia, you at least have that monster heel.
Yeah, and then you got her like Tamina and Nia. Always have this captivating chemistry whenever they go. Doesn't necessarily mean that the match would be any good, but it's always interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna move all the women up just a little bit, get them a little bit away from Veer territory. Right. All right. With that being said, Miz over here, I'm gonna put you just like away from the pack on the mid, just like way over here, because you're off doing your own thing right now, and we don't know what you're doing. So I'm just gonna get you right on the mid level, but away from everybody else, just kind of like how you are right now.
How much longer does he have for him being out?
I don't know, man. He's doing his own thing though. He's doing the Dancing with the Stars stuff. My wife's watching that stuff, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how didn't he have a fucking torn ACL and he's out dancing for 6 weeks?
Well, he was back from the ACL injury. He wrestled. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. He wrestled a couple times.
He did. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I'm trying. Is that everybody?
No, we got a handful of names.
Oh, Drake Maverick. I'm gonna go mid, but that's only because they just don't know how to fucking use him. Like, there's so many different roles that he could play for them and play well, including in the ring. And I feel like they always drop the ball on it. So that's why I'm going to miss for Drake.
They have him doing his like little knockoff Ocean's 11 24/7 title stuff. Yeah. Sorry, man. You know George Clooney. I'm going to go Alexa Bliss. Alexa, I'm going to go right here. Optimistic, a little bit above mid. Just because if rumor is to be true, after you get back from the sinus surgery, it looks like we might be dropping the supernatural stuff. We might be getting the goddess Alexa Bliss. And if we get that back, I think that's going to be good. Until then, though, I'm going to keep you just a little bit above the mid territory for that.
I'm going to go Karrion Kross, and I'm going to go slightly more than mid. Okay. And that's only because just the amount of people he has to have matches with now.
That's true. No, I mean, looking at this roster, Cross does have a lot of people that he can chew up and spit out if they want to preserve any type of dominance with him.
Right.
I forgot to move Randy Orton. I guess I'll move him now up here with Riddle on the good side of things. Honestly, Randy has a little bit better than Riddle, so I'm going to move him up a little bit higher just because him always getting these fresh matchups, whether they be feuds or tag teams, just always seems to keep revitalizing our interest in him. And so, yeah, I'm going to keep Randy right here, right at good territory, just above Riddle.
I'm going to go Becky Lynch. I mean, it's definitely good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still not fully in on the heel man shit yet, but she's just too good to deny.
Right. I mean, she was the number one pick on the night 2 of the draft, which was fantastic. With that being said, I'll go ahead and grab Bianca Belair, put her right with Becky. Those two are definitely going to be the major players in the women's division on Raw. They're going to get plenty of TV time over there. They're going to have every opportunity to shine. So yeah, Bianca and Becky, very, very much the biggest names in the good territory in the women's division.
Shit. I don't know. I guess I'll go R-Truth. It looks like that's about it.
Yeah,
I think I'll go mid for R-Truth because I mean he's the consummate mid Carter.
Yeah.
So,
R-Truth, I gotta say, he is the Undertaker of the mid card.
yeah.
And just the constant. He's been there for like 2 decades.
That motherfucker got it. He's literally lasted through 3 or 4 different phases of WWE. It still has TV time. Still winning matches. Like literally, like shit. He's been through Ruthless Aggression. He started, and that's pretty much when he started Ruthless Aggression and whatever.
No, he was in the Attitude Era, man. On Sunday Night Heat as K Quick.
Yeah, that's what, So even before that, that's what I'm saying. So yeah. Literally, he's been through all 5 modern eras of fucking WWE. And then not to mention before that, and then right after that, he had the fucking run with TNA being their world champ.
Yeah, NWA champ, everything, man. Truth has got a hell of a career, man. When it's all said and done, he really does. It does look like we only have a couple names here. Finn Balor, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put you a little bit above mid. I think, I'm going to put you... You're floating towards good territory because by the time Big E is done feuding with names like Lashley and maybe Seth Rollins and stuff, I think Finn Balor, he'll be in that title picture some more still. So
if
we'll keep him.
Get the belt. Like I don't know. I don't even know what to fucking tell these guys if they don't give him the belt.
I'm telling you.
Like I don't want him to beat Big E. Like, and I want Big E to have a long reign, but if he's not next up or at least takes over from the transitional champ, like they're fucking smoking. They literally need to all be drug tested. If Finn Balor only ends up with 1 reign as champion of this company.
Yeah. Do you want me to just pick a name for you? Because I don't know if you have.
I swear to God, every time I go to my phone, it shuts off. I'm going to go Carmella and I'm going to go mid, but that's just because it's just her.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if there's one thing constant with Carmella is she's guaranteed to have like TV time. Like she's always guaranteed to have TV time.
And that's not always a bad thing. Like everybody always acts like that's a bad thing to say that. Like she's another one too. Like from how she started, just being a pretty face to actually being decent in the ring and kind of entertaining. And she's had a long career. She's had a long, decent career too. If you really think back at it, especially within the last 4 or 5 years. So like, there's nothing wrong with being the top of the mid card.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true. I'm going to go with Bearcat. Bearcat Lee, as he's officially known. I'm going to keep him between the mid and good territory. Like I said, mainly because we've got T-Bar on the show. I would have him in the good territory with T-Bar if it wasn't for this for his name change. So I'm gonna keep Bearcat Lee right between mid and good.
All right, who the hell are we missing?
I think that just leaves us the finalists in the women's Queen's Crown tournament, Dewdrop and Vega. Oh
yeah, that's it. Well, yeah, I think it's good for both of them. I fucking hate this Dewdrop name and all that bullshit, but I mean, I told y'all she's dope in the ring. She's awesome in the ring, and she's not that bad on the mic either. She's getting better for sure. So I wouldn't mind seeing them drag that feud out a little bit.
Yeah. And there you have it, folks. That's it. That's all of the Raw draft picks ranked. Apparently, RN and I are quite the optimist because looking at the screen here, good is just flooded with the mid having a heavy flow, and then really not that many people hovering around bad. I'm not gonna lie, it is the majority of the women's division, along with Veer at the very bottom, holding a special spot. Yeah, let us know if you liked the video in the comments. Let us know if I'm sure you guys are going to have some of our picks are not going to gel with you. Let us know how you would have picked them in the comments. And then stay tuned for SmackDowns, which if you're watching this on Friday will go up tomorrow. We will be doing it live on twitch.tv/SmackedRaw, and we'll have it posted shortly after that. Like always, my name's Kyle from Smacked Raw. Until next time, y'all have a good one.
See y'all Sunday.